So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. De Silvestri, pass somewhat off target. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Cuadrado.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pobega, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
DiMarco. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Silvestri. Distributed tidily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And they can counter here. And it's Klaassen. Thuram. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
DiMarco. Bastoni. And here's Thuram. He's in space and looking for options. Pobega did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Terrific header! And that was very necessary. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Klaassen! That's going to go a long way. And it's Klaassen. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cuadrado. DiMarco. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Big chance! They've scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Just a quarter of an hour to play. He is through here!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 18. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
DiMarco. Now it's Martinez. No, he is not giving anything away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Klaassen. Klaassen! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer for Inter after 83 minutes is number 6, Davy Klaassen. Substitution on the field, number 30. Coming
The
on
changes
the
then
field
in quick
is
succession.
number
So the die
28.
is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming,
There
but
could be trouble here. Can he finish? It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 6, Davy Klaassen.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find a character to respond from that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Freuler. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Oh, super find. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Orsolini.
There's going to be another change
Coming on
here.
to replace
So the
him
die
is
is cast.
number
It is
11.
time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Bruno Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Diogo Costa is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to... Chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he thumps it clear. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Pedri. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Valde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Bernardo Silva with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run, and the flag has stayed down. Almost half an hour in now. Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. João Felix. João Felix. Oyarzabal. Antonio Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's João Felix. Nuno Mendes. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Oyarzabal fiddles it through. That is a great pick-out. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He won't be happy with that one. David Villa. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Morata, is someone I like for his versatility, Peter. I think his best position is down the middle, but he has the pace and touch, which has seen some managers play him in a wider position and making runs from deeper rows. So I suspect he'll be drifting, he'll be roaming all over that front line.
Okay, interesting. Pedri. Here's could be danger here. Pedro Porro. Mikel Oyarzabal. David Villa. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Now can he find a finish? He's had a hit! And he thumps it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Who played through for the wide man.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, what a mistake! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal getting this one clear. Aimed into big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Triol spots it and intercepts. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's played it in. Morata! Now that is commitment to the cause. Oyarzabal in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Climbs up big. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Jordi Alba gets over and intercepts. And it's Fernando Torres. Now then, the ball's come loose. David Villa. David Villa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
He's got tall. Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully, this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hopefully...
Has a look and has a go. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Morata actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
The attendance
Well,
for
a
this
glitch with the
match was
rangefinder there,
72,300.
and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Williams. Nico Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Xabi Alonso. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Spain go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Showing great feet there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Williams. Spain have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Jordi Alba. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players... Williams! It's off target and by quite a way. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Jordi Alba attempts a clearance.
There will be 3 minutes
I think it's time for them
time.
to concentrate on closing this one out.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He is through here. And that is it, the referee has seen enough.
Just a quick announcement.
They needed
An
to
exciting
win,
one too.
and
We're
they
about to
have
announce
won.
today.
Arsenal can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's the chance to counter. Well played right into his path. Oh, hits one! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Alexander-Arnold, Kimmich does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Saka. Oh, what has happened here? Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Maradona. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Çalhanoğlu. Passing is crisp and sharp. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kimmich. Oh, easy pickings there. Müller. And here's Mbappe. Rafinha gets across to intercept that. He's looking to set free a runner.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Jordi Alba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Delivers with wit. He's got tall. It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
With the father of
Arsenal
a boy in a
are
blue
heading into the
hat
break
kindly
very
made his
happy
way
with how
to
it's
the
gone so
information
far.
centre. Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Timber spots it and intercepts. Rivaldo. De Bruyne. Now then, the ball's come loose. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Rivaldo.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Platini. Mbappe. Valverde.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's got away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now that's well seen too. Platini, and it's De Bruyne. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde, and he was quick to react. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Number 77.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Vinicius Junior. Number 8. Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field. Number 14. Ribery. Number 21. Griezmann.
Definitely not
Number
one of his
19,
best.
Gilberto Silva.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9. De Bruyne.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Platini. Coming on the field. Number 6. Kroos. Number 10.
And here's Ribery.
Romario.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Griezmann. Now it's Ribery. He's gone forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That is a crunching tackle.
2 added minutes has been
And they've got
indicated.
rid. Romario. Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less... Mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Thuram. De Bruyne. Barota.
Barota really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all!
The goal scorer for Arsenal, number 77, Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka.
Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. It's anyone's ball now. He's tried one! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened!
The goal scorer for Arsenal, number 8, Xabi Alonso.